Hello everyone. Today we have a review and overview of Coach Duffle 20 in a smooth glove-tanned leather in a color Oxblood. Let's take a look. This is a very functional bag. I really like it a lot. There's one thing that I don't like, and I'll talk about it in a minute. But first I want to go over the features. So I think there's somewhat of a discrepancy between the website and what it actually measures, because I have a so the measurements on the website are 7 3/4, and let's see, I measure 7 3/4 wide, and I'm measuring across the bottom of the bag, and definitely not. So across the bottom it is 6 3/4 wide, and then I thought maybe they measured at the top. So the top is actually, well, let's see, it's 10 1/2. And let's see, now the website says it's 8 3/4 tall. I don't know where they got that from, because I have 9 3/4, just about. Yeah, see, 9 3/4. The width says 5. Now this might be kind of tough to measure here, but my width is, of course it's upside down, just about 4. I can't go any more than 4. Where am I? Yeah, just a little over 4. But this is definitely a Duffle 20. So I'm not sure. The measurements on the website are a little bit off, and I'm actually really happy it's about 10 inches tall, because it's a really good size. I like it. I like it. And so the smooth glove-tanned leather is not as soft and squishy. It doesn't puddle. It stays a little bit more structured than the pebbled leather. There was this bag that's discontinued right now. They've released a whole line of them in the pebbled leather. Now that one pulls really nicely. If you like a slouchy look, this is not it. You're gonna have to try to find on the secondary market the pebbled leather, because the smooth glove-tanned leather does not do that. It pretty much keeps its shape, which I personally like. Now let's see, the color is Oxblood, and it's, I had a hard time. I thought maybe I received the dark teak color, the brown color, because it's not that vibrant of an Oxblood color. I mean, what I'm looking at right now, it pretty much shows up as brown. But I have a clutch. I have a T-rose clutch for comparison, and it's black with Oxblood T-roses and Oxblood lining, and looks to be pretty Oxblood. Now this one is browner, like, I don't know, not as shiny possibly, but it's definitely not teak. It's not brown, it's Oxblood. It's just, I don't know. And if you hear my kids in the background, they're fighting over a tablet right now, so please excuse that. Oh, here they come. So let's see, it has a really nice tassel. It has a really nice tassel. Natalia, mommy's busy. Ava, mommy's busy, baby.
He just pushed me.
Excuse me.
My dad.
I'm sorry. You have to go play. You have
Mommy,
to get
Ava,
along.
keep putting that blanket in my face.
I'm busy. I told you. Please don't make your baby sister upset, okay?
Ava, I'm mad.
Okay, so it has a really nice tassel, which I really like. And usually some of the tassels on some other bags, like, never mind. But they have a suede on one side and a leather on the other side. This one is both sides leather, which I personally prefer because it's easier to condition it. I can't really condition suede. Ends up looking kind of fragile after a while, but these are really nice. I like these, and they stay pretty stiff so far. That's because it's the same length as the bag, so it doesn't touch the floor, the surface when you put it down, so it doesn't start, you know what I mean, like bending out like that, which is, I like it. All right, so the hardware is, I believe it's black copper. Oh, I did not look that up. I believe it's black copper. It held up pretty well. I didn't wear this bag that much, but it held up pretty well. Oh, by the way, the tag, the hang tag, I believe this is Bordeaux. So this is Oxblood and this is Bordeaux. And just to compare, once again, there's the T rose. So this is definitely not the Oxblood, because I know the T roses are Oxblood. So I'm just trying to confirm with myself that this is Oxblood. The inside is, it's a bucket bag. There is a clip pocket right here, which is really large. It's really big. I really like it, and it clips shut. Whoop. And the other side is a zipper. There's a zipper pocket. The whole inside is lined with their jacquard fabric. It has a slight reddish tint to it. I like it how they match it to the color of the bag, by the way. Let's take a look. There's also a key keeper. You can see there's a key keeper. You just clip your keys on here, so you can always find them. And let's look and see. All right, so the bottom has no feet. It does say genuine Glovetanned leather. No wear. I'm telling you, this bag is holding up pretty well, especially for the Glovetanned leather, because you know it scratches a lot. It scratches easily. Not yet. So I like that. All right, so mod shots. Let me put this on and take a look. I have it on the setting closest to the shortest, because I'm only 5'2". Yeah, here we go. Now let's do this crossbody. I like when my hang tag is in the back. It doesn't get in the way. So the tassel, I like the tassel in the front too. So it looks really nice, and it's nice and flat right here, unless you load it up and it's going to become a big bucket really. But right now it's nice and flat, which is what I like. It doesn't get in the way. And I wear my bags a little bit more towards the back, just so I can have a freedom of movement. Usually it's just for shopping purposes, or I have a stroller so I can push the stroller, it doesn't get in the way. So I think it looks really good. Now that's my actual problem here, is that I wish this strap was so I can make it a shoulder bag, because I feel like when I wear it like that, it just doesn't, I don't know, I feel like I want it to be more of a, you see what I mean? This just looks, to me it looks a little more classy. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but it would be nice if it were like this. I guess I know Charlie Bucket has a shorter strap, pretty much would be this, right? I guess that's why this one doesn't. If I want something over the shoulder, I should probably get the Charlie Bucket, but still, you know, I wish I had that option. But overall, literally that was my only complaint. This bag is otherwise oh my goodness, my kids. Otherwise, it's really nice. I love this tassel. I love this ring zipper pull. I really like this feature. The hardware is clunky and big, which I also really like. Gives this bag some substance. It definitely fits your phone. It fits a water bottle. It will not fit most of the tablets since the actual height is just about 10 inches. So you figure if your tablet's 10 inches, it will probably fit. It fits so many things. This bag is great. The bigger one, I didn't get the bigger one because I thought it was just, I looked at some mod shots online and it's just way too big for my small frame. So I think for smaller people, the 20 is good. Like I said, I'm 5'2", and this just looks proportionate. I think the larger one, the regular size, it overpowers some people from what I've seen. So yeah. Oh, the style number. Okay, the style number is 78804. So I double checked, and yes, this is the Duffle 20. I'm not sure why the discrepancy in the measurements, but I love this bag. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.